Hey guys, I fourth gen match, not sweet. Oh well, deal with it. And I'm only off of Fortress, you only off with Aggron, okay? I'm gonna predict something and then switch out and go into Gengar. Oh, that's right, I was predicting EQ, and because Levitate and Junk, EQ's not gonna affect me. So he's gonna switch out, go out into his man zone, and I'm gonna get off a free sub, knowing that he was Choice Bandit and Junk, so free sub, that's always a great thing to have. And I got most of my HP back from that one lefties. I'm gonna go for the HP. Not too sure what it is at this point. I think it's water. Don't know why. Who runs that? But nah, boy. But he's gonna hit me with the T-Bolt. It's gonna break my sub. Now we all know that Gengar is really, really frail. So I'm just gonna switch out. Actually, after lefties, I'm gonna switch out, go into something that could actually take it, like my Claydol. I didn't show you guys team previews because this is 4th gen, and the video was, I think, too long the first time I tried to record this. But yeah, so I'm gonna go down to Claydol, which is my wall. I have Toxic, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rocks, and Ice Beam, and I'm changing Ice Beam to Earth Power because it is stabbed and it would hit majority of his team. So he predicts the Stealth Rocks really nicely actually. Goes out into his Typhlosion, hits me in the face with a Focus Blast. Okay, I'm like, wow, you hit the Focus Blast. And here's the best part. I mean, Claydol's gonna live, and he got the crit, not very effective. I think he's predicting me to switch out, but I had no reason to. So I'm gonna Toxic him, limiting his Typhlosion to stay in time because Stealth Rocks are up in Typhlosion. You don't like Stealth Rocks, no, you don't like them. But actually, I have to talk to you guys really fast. Just watch the video. But how I said 5 likes and 5 subs for the last video to get better equipment up? Well, I can't get the equipment up as soon as I like. It will take me a while because the economy is messing up and stuff, and I actually have to get my grades up before I can get some audio equipment and junk. So that's all we really gotta work for. Since school is almost over, I pretty much have this in the bag. But anyway, I think I set up a DD. No, I'm setting up the DD now because knowing that he couldn't stay in on me, he had to switch out. So I'm gonna get off a free DD. By the way, I'm an Adamant, Life Orb, Gyarados, which will work phase. He did not know I carried the Earthquake, but I do because that's a thing. That's what you run on Gyarados, Earthquake. But so Earthquake's gonna wreck phase, of course, because I'm a +1, but technically +2 because of Life Orb. But plus I'm Adamant, duh, I was gonna wreck phase, like for real, dog, like. So he's gonna send out his Tony Flagon. Get it? Tony Flagon. Huh. That was actually my Flagon. I let him borrow it for the match. He was pretty cool with it. So it's actually the Toxic Stall variety. He told me he went for the Roost this turn, but you will not see it because I just demolished him. Because that's what Gyarados does. He disrespects phase and junk. So he's gonna go into Breloom. Questionable play because last turn because he could have saved his Tony, aka Flygon, and like you see. So predicting a Spore very nicely. Go out into Fortress. Fortress being another one of my walls and my entry hazards. So I already got Stealth Rocks up, and he does not have a spinner. And I actually have 2 spinners on this team in the forms of Claydol and Fortress. But anyway, I predict like a fighting type move for some reason, but I'm wrong. Wrong on the Milk Tank. Knowing that my Milk Tank can take any one hit that he goes for, whether it be Sky Uppercut or Mach Punch or whatever he wants to go for, I can get out the free Heal Bell, wake up my thingamajigger, my Fortress, and that's what's going to happen. So at the lefties and stuff that no one really cares about. Yeah, I go back out into Fortress, trying to get up my entry hazards, and he sees no real reason to stand because he can't really do so. So he's gonna go on to Aggron, and I'm like, you know what? I already got my stealth rocks out. There's really no more need for Fortress, so I'm gonna use this as death fodder. But look at how much this Choice Bandit Adamant Nature does. I mean, I have some damage on, but that did nothing. Seriously though. So I'm gonna set up my first layer of spikes. So Typhlosion, he's no longer around. But actually, he switches out because he knows that he won't be able to live too many more switch-ins because the entry hazards and spikes did nothing. But Stealth Rocks, yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? So I'm gonna get up my second layers of spikes before I die off to a flamethrower. And since I am ahead, so I'm gonna chill right now and stuff. Poison is bringing him down really low, so I know that if I can force the switch one more time, his Typhlosion is done. Which that's why I have Politoed on my team to force switches with the Perish Song. So I know I'm sorry that I didn't show you guys team previews, but like I said, the video was too long, and this is 4th gen. I ain't got no team preview, so neither would you. So by the way, I probably get an Ubers match. Ubers is my favorite tier. I just love legendaries, actually, just love them. So Typhlosion is actually pretty low. Toxic damage is doing more than Lefties is. And I'm gonna go into my badass, aka Politoed, because they had a badass song about it. But he's gonna hit me in the face with another Focus Blast, so that was 2 Focus Blasts. So, you know, hitting 2 Focus Blasts are a thing now. And I'm gonna go for a Focus Blast, but I'm gonna miss, and I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna be like, no, and stuff and junk. But I'm gonna force the switch this turn and go for Parasong. Forcing the switch because I know that he will not be able to live. Entry hazards plus toxic damage the next time he switches him. So he's gonna hit me in the face with another Focus Blast. Like, dogs, I missed 1, but you hit 3. 3 Focus Blasts. 3 Focus Blasts, really? So I'm gonna force the switch with Parasong. And none of us actually want to lose our poke, so we're actually going to pull a double switch. I say double switch because I'm going to switch and he is going to switch. So double switch. Actually, looking at this damage, I didn't think I wouldn't need the Parasong. Actually, I could have just let Politoed die off, and Toxic would have killed him. So our Paris count is at 3. He's gonna go out into his Swampert. I'm gonna switch out, go out into my. Wow, that doesn't take anything from entry hazards actually. Want to die my Gengar, so I actually thought that for some reason Sludge Bomb would actually do a pretty hefty chunk, but then I forgot that Swampert actually resisted Sludge Bomb. So I actually went for it, actually trying to get poison, because residual damage is, you know, always helpful, it's always good. But he's gonna set up a curse, and he's gonna lower speed. But I mean, Gengars tend to be normally fast and normally bulky on the special attacking side. So it's pretty much a tank. I guess his Swampert's pretty much a wall with Roar, Toxic, and maybe Stabbed Waterfall, because that would seem like the most likely for me to actually run, or Roar, Curse, Sleep Talk. Like that's just coming from my perspective. But he's gonna get greedy and start setting up on me. But I think I got the Spadef drop, so I'm just gonna launch another not Focus Blast. I'm actually going to get this Focus Blast and take off HP because I don't remember what hidden power I run. So that's a thing. So Shadow Ball to the face is going to Oko. Goodbye, Swampert. Yay. Yay, it's dead and stuff and gets some junk, and he's gonna send out Aggron, and I'm like, okay, I can't touch this. But for some reason, thinking that, you know, HP it was resisted on Magnezone, maybe it's not gonna be resisted on Aggron. Wrong, you are tart. That does nothing. So he's gonna hit me in the face with an Iron Tail, stabbed, plus Choice Band, plus Adamant, plus max attack investment is going to OHKO, and we all know that because Gengar is a frail motherfucker. Excuse my language. But we know it's true. So I'm going to go out as a Gyarados, and Gyarados is going to sweep the rest of his team. He absolutely runs now, and that's going to be the game. Good game, bro. Peace.